unhealthy foods and live an extremely unhealthy lifestyle. The Rambam is going to tell us this is asur. It is forbidden. If the Rambam walked into most kosher supermarkets today, he'd be like, they're kosher, but they're forbidden to be eaten. Okay, let's have a look inside. So he starts like this. Yasim alibo, a person has to put inside their hearts, follow inside. She'er gufo shalem, your body has to be whole. Body has to be whole. V'chazak, and strong. Why? So you can join a bodybuilding competition? No! Kedei, in order. Shetien nafsha. So your soul, so he's attaching body and soul together. So your soul can be yeshara, straight. The way you treat your body is going to impact your soul. Ledat, so that you know et Hashem, so you can know God. She'if shar, it is impossible. These are the words of the Rambam. I'm looking at black and white. Shistakel b'chochmat, that a person become wise, v'hu ra'ev, and you're hungry, v'chala, and sick, or echad me'avarav koev, or one of your limbs hurts you. You're not going to be able to do your mission in this world if your body is not shalem, whole, healthy, good. Did they teach this? They never taught us in yeshiva when I was growing up. Right? It was all about Torah and the Torah. I went to a very Haredi yeshiva. Right? In my yeshiva there was hardly a sports department, and we used to play soccer all day anyway, but it wasn't taken seriously. Rambam's like, no, it's impossible to have a connection to Hashem, he's about to say, if your body is not shalem and feeling good. Ad shegufo shalem v'lavot Hashem. Your body is there to help your soul worship God. And he goes on. V'afilu b'sha'a shu yashen. Even while you are sleeping, you're actually worshiping God. While you're what is sleep? You're resting your body. Im yashen, if your motivation is to sleep, ledat kedei shetanoch dato, so you can calm your mind and your health. By the way, lack of sleep, we now know very clearly from science, is going to affect everything else. It's going to affect your general health, your weight, your mind processes. It's crucial. He's actually going to tell you how long you should sleep, by the way. So you think to yourself, you know what, I'm sleeping so that I can rest my body, so that I can serve Hashem. You are doing a mitzvah. That's what he says. So while you're sleeping, you're actually doing a good act, because you're saying, I'm sleeping so that I can know God and keep my body healthy. Because if you are sick, lo yachol lavod et Hashem, right? And sleep is a major part of that. Thus, your sleep, while you sleep, you're actually serving Hashem. You're doing a mitzvah while you sleep. If your motivation is that your sleep is always going to be for the right reasons. Hoyil, because, since, v'yot haguf bari, maintaining a healthy bari is healthy body, v'shalem, midarak Hashem is one of the ways to know God. How do you know God? Through a healthy guf, a healthy body. Yeah?
Yeah, so what about the tzaddikim that sleep for 2 hours a night?
Okay. According to the Rambam, you could be the biggest tzaddik, but you sleep for 2 hours a night, you're not fulfilling your mission in this world. Are they able to be healthy and well with 2 hours a night? I can't relate to that, but that's not the Rambam. I'm just reading what the Rambam says. The Rambam is saying you have to sleep 8 hours a night. He's going to say that in a second. You've got to sleep 8 hours a night. Are the people out to sleep less than that? Possibly, but he's giving a general rule of how to take care of yourself. Okay? I have never met such a person who's able to sleep. I've heard, but I've never met such a person who's able to sleep 2 hours a night. I mean, they do say that David HaMelech hardly slept, but they say that his sleep was spread out throughout the day. He was able to get little naps right here and there. Based upon Yaakov Avinu, who also didn't sleep at the time, but it means that he slept at periodic times, so a small amount of times. Maybe they added up to 8 hours. I don't know. Okay, but that's not for us. You need 8 hours a night. All right, Sarah? Yeah. Okay. So he says, because it's impossible, he says, to know God. You're sick. While you're sick, you may be praying, but you're not being able to fulfill your life mission, right? In terms of your learning, and your conduct. If you're sick the whole time, you're worrying, how am I going to get sick? I'm going to get better. You don't. It's not a life, not a quality of life. Lefikach, therefore, tzarich, you are obligated. Laharchik adam atzma. You should separate yourself. By the way, put your hands up if you've learned this piece before. No one's ever learned this Rambam? Oh my God, so important. Such an important Rambam, it's wild. Tzarich laharchik adam. A person has to separate themselves, atzma, midvarim, from things, hama'abdin et aguf, that harm your body. These aren't just like dangerous things, right? These are things that could potentially harm your body by what you eat and how you treat your body, how you exercise, how you use the bathroom. He's going to talk a lot about bathroom visits, by the way. Et aguf lahagigas, a person has to manhig themselves, to conduct themselves, b'devarim, in ways, hamavarin, that are going to keep you healthy, v'amachalem ve'elohen, and going to keep your body stronger. And what are these? He's going to tell us. And these are the general rules of health. Liolam,